Typical, isn't it? As soon as I went off Streamlabs, it started working. What a bloody pest. Seriously. Meant to be chill. It's been bloody hard. Oh man. Let's put the right message up in my Discord. No, that ain't it either. My goodness me, why is everything so difficult? Why is everything so difficult? Okay, this is it. This is it. I can feel it. Oh my lord. I haven't even got a thumbnail. What a shoddy performance. What a shoddy performance. Okay, put that there so I can see live chat. Clean my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Guide on. I am here, guys. I'm just cutting something for this project and then I'll be back with the camera on. So professional today. So professional. Be right back, guys. Getting there, getting there. should have preempted this. Okay, we back. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm starting on the diorama base, but my foam cutter is way over there on the counter. It's still got another couple of mil to go, and then I'm going to slide it in. So I'm just going to do that now, and then I'll be back. Almost there. There we go. Now we can start proper. This one. I won't put it all the way in because I need to carve the base. It's just going to be stone floor. I've looked at, I've got pictures of this guy. I don't really know who he is because I haven't played Undertale that much, but my grandson loves this little creature, so that's what we're going to be painting today. I have also got some other things. I've got this for Catman that needs painted, and I've got some other things so that we're not just stuck waiting on things drying. I've got multiple things that we can work on at once. See if I can get chat to work as well. It would be good if I can see you guys. I can see we've got a few viewers in. Hey Angeline, we're back. Yeah, that was a pain. As soon as I put Streamlabs off, like as soon as I stopped the live stream, and all I did was click go live again, and it worked straight away. So I'm not sure. It was obviously Streamlabs. He looks cool. He does, right? I don't really know much about him. I know it's him and I think it's him and his brother that are in the game. His eyes leave a bit to be desired. I couldn't really get in there to sand them, but I think it just sort of adds to how creepy he is. I have got some pictures I'm just going to pop to the side because I need to know what colour. It looks like he's got a blue hoodie on. It's got like a white... There he is. Oh, it's grey. So this bit's grey, blue hoodie, grey zipper. He looks like he's got pink slippers on. He's actually got grandpa's slippers on. Can you see that? Pretty cute. And he looks like he's got black shorts and white legs. Well, he would have white legs. He's a skeleton. So it seems pretty straightforward. I think I'm going to start with the blue. And I got new paints. They're cheap. But they're all different colors, and I can see the color before I even start painting because it's got it on the lid. Oh, it's like a godsend, guys, a godsend. Let's use a little bit of this and see how we go. Do I have to open each one? Oh, I hope these aren't dry. If I bought dry paints, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. It definitely feels dry in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to complain, I think. That is like a rock. Look at that. Is that right? Or is there a plastic lid that my old eyes can't see? 1 second. I think there's a plastic lid. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're all good. Just my old eyes couldn't see the insert. Speaking of old eyes, turn this so I can see chat a little better. How is Cone Boy doing? Yeah, how is Beachy doing? On your TV now, so Beachy can watch. Oh, adorable. Cheaper acrylic are watery and require lots of layers. That's fine, I'm happy with that. I always use cheap acrylics anyway. I can't afford Citadel. I've got a few little Citadel, but for what you pay for such a tiny little thing, it's painful. I just got these paints on Amazon. Let me show you how cool it is. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's got the color written on top, and like there's a multitude of them, and they're only small, so... And it wasn't overly expensive. I think it was $50 for this entire thing. I'm assuming because, like Shaylee said, they're going to be thin. We're about to find out because we're about to paint his jacket. That music was a wee bit depressing almost, wasn't it? What other music have we got here? Dramatic, calm. We need ones that are license free. We don't want sad. This one. What's this one sound like? I guess we'll find out. So many colors, right? So good. So good. Right. Well, we're about to find out what they're like because I'm using the paintbrushes that came with it as well. Came with a little set of brushes. My grandson loves this little guy. He's constantly telling me the stories of what happens to him in the game and whatnot. A bit different today because I'm not dry brushing really. I might dry brush a little bit on the creases and things. So he's got little creases there as well. We'll see how we go. It's just for his shelf with his next to his gaming PC. It's not perfectly sanded either. But it'll do. It's nice and relaxing doing painting streams. I do tend to lose myself a little bit in them when I'm painting. Yeah, these are very watery, I would say, by comparison to others. That's okay. Sometimes that's not a bad thing because it means you get a smoother, you don't get the blotchiness of using thicker paints. An awesome deal, right, Catman? Just cheap, nasty ones, but seem to be okay. Which is good. I've got some that are super thin. Oh no, I couldn't be bothered with 7 or 8 coats. You still have that sound? I wouldn't have a clue what that is, Sloth. I'm so sorry. Live subtitles, that's what we need. I should have had some scary music on because of this little guy looking so creepy. The grey is the coat of primer. Yeah, it's actually a black figure, but it's primed grey. Crafting with you. Oh, awesome. We're having a little crafternoon. I love it. Oh, you think Discord's the problem, Sloth? I think she's blaming me, Angela. I don't think she's blaming you. I think she's blaming me. That's okay. It probably was me. If anything's going to go wrong with technology, it probably was me, Sloth. I feel like the music's going to make me fall asleep. We need some lo-fi stuff that's not meditative. This sounds like something I would listen to if I was meditating. Shavasana. Spoopy music would be good. What's spoopy music? I'm just running whatever YouTube says you're allowed to run because I don't want to get in trouble. So these are the license-free stuff that's on actual YouTube. If anyone knows a better way of doing it, you can let me know, but I feel that that's the safest way of doing it. I'll probably do that a little bit white because it looks like his hand's in there, but for now I'll just do that. I'm painting, Delta, I'm painting. This little guy is from a game called Undertale, and my grandson loves him. So I'm painting him for my grandson. I've got the little base here that I'm going to use for the diorama that he's eventually going to stand on. And then my grandson hopefully will pop him on his shelf with his other Pokemon and whatever else, his lightsaber and the other stuff he's got in his room. I don't know a lot about the character. I have played the game with Jackson, but I couldn't tell you much. I think he's maybe he's a bad guy in the game, but my grandson thinks he's hilarious. So that is how we got here. I've got some other things to paint as well, so if we end up with wet paint on this one, I can start one of the other ones. Nice chill stream today. Just chatting with you guys, listening to some music that's putting me to sleep. You guys are keeping me awake. Spoopy is Halloween music. Halloween music. There is scary music on there. Should we put some on? I did see it said dark. Where is it? Drama. No, we don't want Mozart. Dramatic. Is that free? Yep, dramatic's free. Oh, that sounds like it's also classical. Not that there's anything wrong with classical, mind. Calm, calm, calm. Sad. Bright. Drama. What about this one? This one says drama. Can you guys hear that music? Is it, well, not at the moment because it's not on, but when it's on, you can hear it okay? Drama? That doesn't sound like drama. That sounds kind of happy. Sounds like a crazy computer. It sounds like some kind of computer, right? Hey, Rymanora! You know what? I might have to move my computer forward because I can't see the bloody chat. Is that in shot? What is it? You have 2 vintage lenses you need to test out. Anyone want a model for me? Oh, definitely not me. Jesus. I don't know if I like that music either, guys. I think we might have to, I feel like we might have to continue on our journey of free music. Oh, the music's drowning me out? Really? I can barely hear it. That's weird. Okay, let's turn it down. I wonder if my camera mic is not picking me up. I wonder if it's being picked up from my laptop. Because then the music would be louder. If that makes sense. What was that noise? Is my camera still on? Oh, it is. Okay. This little guy's so cute. In a creepy way. I like he's got grandpa slippers on. So funny. Of all the things he could be wearing. Grandpa slippers. I did put that music back on. I'm not sure what's happened. Oh, it's starting now, is it? It's getting slightly louder. You know, given how much I paid for these paints, they're not terrible. Could be worse. Hopefully that's fixed the music problem. I know his hand's in there. Same rule applies. I'll do that last. So make sure I get everything. How's everyone going anyway? Is anyone watching anything good on TV? Because I've ran out of options. I'm almost up to date with everything. Oh, geez, it stays wet for a long time. That's the only thing. I feel like my other paints dry pretty much as soon as you hit the model. Fallout was good, especially from a casual viewer. Oh, I still haven't caught up on Bad Batch. I haven't finished Fallout. I think I've got 2 episodes to go. I'll probably finish that tonight. But it's been fantastic. All the little Easter eggs when you're watching it and you're like, oh my god. Yeah, it's been really good. I wasn't a big fan of that actress that's in it at the start, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Alicia Debnam Carey would have been better, but she's grown on me. Oh, to have my eyesight back, guys, I tell you. I'm guessing where half this is. I don't know what that weird beeping noise is. I'm going to assume it's my camera doing something. We'll just ignore it if it's still working. Planning to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Oh, right, yep, I know the one. Still have 1 episode left for Fallout. And you're way behind on Bad Batch. Yes, well, I haven't even started Bad Batch. I'm still working my way through Rebels. I didn't like the end of Bad Batch. A bit disappointed. I've run out of things to watch. Finished Malcolm in the Middle. All 6 seasons of The Circle. Oh, I love The Circle. You know what was a great season of The Circle, Shaylee, if you haven't seen it? The French. I think it was the first season of the French one. It's freaking hilarious. I won't say why, but I liked one of the contestants in the French one. highly recommend if you like The Circle. You've only watched the US one. Well, I highly recommend. I only watched the US one and the British one, but I watched the French one and it made me laugh. I won't say why, but I think you'll enjoy it. I didn't finish it because the reason I was enjoying it ended, shall we say, but it was a hoot. I've missed that there, haven't I? What colour is his top? Let's have a look. White. Oh, that's going to be a lot of white. I feel like maybe we should change the colour. But then I'm like, I need to keep it in. Maybe it's not his top. Maybe it's his body. I think what we'll do is, will we do his little slippers whilst we wait on that drying? Oh, it's so chill. Other than those shows, you're not watching anything currently. Been wanting to continue playing Red Dead. Oh, I went to get Red Dead out of a box that I had it in to give my daughter the other day, and the entire box of games is missing. And now I'm like, did I lend those games to someone and I've forgotten? Peaky Blinders. I never got into Peaky Blinders. It was too testosterone-y for me. Best season was season 5 of the US one. I'm trying to think of a contestant's name to see if I know that one. Taskmaster. I love Taskmaster, AJ, but Tracy doesn't get it. She doesn't like it. I like the UK Taskmaster. I don't really watch the Australian any Australian TV. Oh, and Tony's back in. Didn't realise she'd started. That's okay. We're just we're painting this little guy for Jackson. Now, he looks like he's got little pink slippers on, which I think is freaking adorable. Will we go with full pink? Let's go with full pink. Now I know there's a cap in here. I won't be panicking that the paint is dry. I'm like, maybe I should put the cap back, actually. Maybe it's keeping it extra. I love this new paint set. It's so freaking easy to see the colors, guys. Playing Fresh Start? What's Fresh Start? Or is it missing a word? I love he's got little granddad slippers on. Oh, this is going to take a few coats. That's okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's definitely going to take a few coats. It's very wet. I've just realised what the beeping is. You guys can't hear it. It's my bloody glasses. It's beeping in my ear holes. We won't see the bottom of the feet because it'll be glued to the base, but I'm going to do them anyway. I'll know that they're done. It's a game where you clean up the polluted environment. Oh, I know the one. I know the one. Yes, I've gone over onto his foot. Yes, I know. That's okay. I can fix it later. It's so funny he's got these little slippers on. I hope my grandson likes it. Good stress relieving game. You've got a what? At the bottom of the... Paint the bottom of his shoe? I love he's got little grandpa slippers on. It's so freaking weird, guys. I know I should be using a smaller brush, but you know what? I can't see anyway, so... It is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. I can fix it with the white later. Whoa, blobbed it on there. He's getting hard to hold. I'm running out of dry areas. Ooh, missed that bit there. There. Okay. Is that dry? That's dry enough. Let's pop in there and let him dry. What else can we start on? Oh, are you saying put jacks on the bottom of his shoe like Andy? he won't be able to see the bottom of his shoe because he's going to be glued to the diorama. Get out the hairdryer to paint faster, for it to dry faster. Yes, that is a very good idea actually. However, I may as well work on some of this whilst we go. Assuming I have my craft knife here. Nothing's ever where I put it. This is the problem with not having a dedicated crafting area anymore. Things get moved. I'll be right back. I think I know where's another one. Ta-da, when all else fails. Okay. This doesn't have to be neat because I don't really know what the background of him would look like. So I'm just going to go with a basic stone floor. You need one of those fancy miniature painting setups with the light. I do have a magnifying glass. My lovely mother-in-law bought me one for Christmas. No, my birthday. Christmas. Holy crap. What is going on with my brain? For my birthday. It's just packed away still. It's a bit too small for this, but it would probably work well for tiny miniatures. It's really cool. It's got all the like the little clips on it and things that will hold things in place and all that kind of jazz. Pretty schmancy, actually. Pretty schmancy. She did good. She did good. I opened it and I was like, wow. Amazing. This knife could not cut butter. Oh, it appears nor could this one. Luckily for us, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be shonky as because it's meant to be broken stone. I'm going to glue into it. I might just sit him on it. I think that might be the better idea. Love my ruler. I do have a ruler. It's over near my cutting bench. Hey, we did it without cutting myself. It's amazing. Miracles have occurred. Yeah, I'm gonna add texture. I'll show you my cheeky add texture trick in a moment that I like using when I'm doing D&D terrain. Good thing about a stone floor is you can't really mess it up, because even if you like overshoot something or cut somewhere you're not supposed to cut, it really doesn't matter because dungeon floors or whatever are messy. That's what I'm about to do, Angeli. That's my that's how I add texture. Hopefully I've got some. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it really fast, isn't it? Doing that. You can actually buy rollers of it as well, like that you can just push in. But I like the foil. I like the foil way of doing it because it adds loads of little bumps. I've had plenty of band-aids. My worst one is this one here. You probably can't see it. There's a scar from here to here. And I did that when the Dremel skipped off when I was cutting some Nerf blasters. That's probably the worst one. My knuckle as well. I've got loads of little scars all over my hand because I'm clumsy as and working with like a belt sander and yeah, useless. You just pick some of this off just in the easy way. Pick, pick, pick. Yeah, that one was a gusher. That one was a gusher when the Dremel skipped. My neighbour used to teach me woodworking. It's really clever guy. All the tools. I bought my bandsaw off him, and he was a woodwork teacher. And he nearly took his thumb off at school with a router. So even if you're really good and you've been doing it for years, if you're using something sharp, there's no telling how it could end for you. Yeah, he was very lucky. My goodness. Just doing it around the edge because I think the edge is going to stick out a little bit. I'm just taking off the sharp edges. Glasses, why are you beeping? Stop beeping me. hopefully he'll be dry soon and we can crack on. See how easy this is, guys. Just pick it up with your finger. You can see there's no plan here. Just pick away until you're happy. I just feel like these sharp edges of the foam look too new. So just going to bevel them slightly. You want a neighbour like that? We do miss those neighbours, I have to say. We're still friends with them now, but we don't really get to see them anymore. Sad. Used to love hanging out with him. He was a very creative guy. I think that's about ready for the foil already. Let's go grab it. Here it is, your tricksy foil. Scrunch it up. That's it. That's all you need. Look at that. Then we do this. How are we looking? Pretty textured. looks pretty good. Side a little in case it sticks out. Okay. Usually I would Mod Podge it before I paint it, but you know what? We're just gonna have at it. Because I'll be coating it anyway at the end with a clear coat. Easiest thing to do if you're doing a diorama, or you just need a stupidly easy base. This is my go-to. Just make sure you're getting every nook and cranny with the black. So easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Hello, Gigi and Chow. Oh, Gio. Welcome in, Gio. Your Bluetooth speaker just connected as a mic. Oh dear, Sloth. You'll work it out. You'll work out what the problem is. Gio, we're just painting today. Just being a bit chill, doing something for my grandson. Although I do have some other people's projects off to the side. I have something here for Catman. Just some cozy prints. One of them is for myself because I could not. When I saw it, I was like, I need to print that for myself for my shelf. But I probably won't start that today, but it's there. And of course, we've got some dinkum stuff to do as well. My printer's whirring away at the moment. I'm really hoping that the base is stuck because I'm printing something quite large. The update to the printer seems to have fixed the issues. Yay! What are we saying here? Sorry guys, I'm really struggling because the laptop's over there. Oh, Poms Geo. Okay, now I see what's happening. Tony. Are you working on your armor? Ooh, does this mean your armor's going to appear on your channel? Is that going to be your first video, Tony? Is that what's going to happen? You need to let us know when you go live or when you put a video up so that we can all share. We can share it for you. Haven't done any video of the armor. If you've thought of it. I think you should, Tony, because I don't imagine a lot of people have done that. And with the Fallout thing at the moment being so popular, I would definitely hit that, strike that while it's hot, as it were. For sure. I think it'll garner you some subscribers that you might otherwise miss. I noticed on all of the on the 3D printing sites where you can buy prints, there's a lot of Fallout stuff going up, guns and other props from the show. You should definitely try and hit that window if you can. Even if it's you just sitting talking about going, you know, the process. Definitely get it out there while you can. Strike while the iron's hot is what I'm trying to say. Just not very articulate today. Yeah, and it's such a big, impressive build as well. I think people would really enjoy seeing it. Okay, but if I took that out in natural light, I would have missed loads. Don't think you'll have it ready. Yeah, there was always going to be a big build. John Barrowman is coming back to Comic-Con. Wondering if I should go, not sure. John Barrowman's always so lovely, isn't he? He's always so there's no like physical distancing problems with John Barrowman, is there? If you want a hug, he'll give you a hug. I like that about him. He seems genuinely nice. Remember I said I had a bad experience at a convention with somebody that I really thought was cool? Turned out they were not cool. It was Jessica Nicole from Fringe. Yeah, and I spent a bloody fortune on her art as well. And then she was a bit snooty. And I was like, what's your fucking problem? Excuse my French. Yeah, it was like she didn't care that she was at a convention. She was far too busy snogging her girlfriend. And no photos. No, you can't take any photos of me. Come on now. Yeah, that made me sad. She seemed quite, she was adorable in Fringe. I really liked her character. And her artwork is adorable, which is why I spent hundreds of dollars on it. But once that payment was made, I knew where I stood, I can tell you that. Sad. Especially when you're shy and then you feel embarrassed, you know, that you've put the effort in to say something. She was a twat. She was a twat, guys. A bit self-absorbed. Right, we've done that. That's my celebrity story. That's my convention story. She was a twat. You know who wasn't a twat? If anyone watches Winona Earp, the girl that plays the sheriff in that, Cat Barrel, she was freaking adorable. So friendly, so nice. That was at the same convention, by the way. So lovely. She heard us. She heard Tracy and I in the hallway talking to funnily enough, Jackson, on FaceTime when he was little. And she came over to say how adorable it was and then said, "Would you like a photo?" And we were like, yeah, we'd like a photo. Tracy was so happy because she really liked her character. That's how it's done, yo. That's how it's done. Right, what have I missed here? Oh no, one of the building alarms is going off. Please don't spread to here. You met him a few years ago and you were dressed as Jack Harkness. That's right, yeah. You need to go to a con. Yeah, conventions are good, aren't they? I find that they used to be better though. I feel like now, like the shopping precinct in most conventions now is just all that sort of stuff that you would get on Wish or AliExpress? It's all junk. Yeah, and the Artist Alley, I feel like they just started pricing artists out of the Artist Alley. Like it was so expensive. Like even me, I used to do them when I used to sell props. And it just got so expensive. It's a shame. Plus, the guy that runs one of the conventions in Australia is a homophobic idiot. That stopped a lot of people from buying stalls there as well. I think he's still in charge as well, that guy. I can't remember his name, but he's known for being quite the bigot. $2024 as well, guys. Jeez, like, come on now, be better. Oh gosh, I'm painting that off camera, aren't I? Sorry, it's a bad habit. I bring it right into myself so I can see. Look at his little pink slippers. I kind of want to play the game more so that I get to see this little character. Pink. He's so cute though. People pay so much, right? I mean, some of the photos now at conventions, I mean, it can be over $100 just to stand there for 2 seconds and grab a photo. It's a lot. It's a lot, especially if there's more than one person you want a photo with. The last one you went to is mostly anime. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about, Tony. It seems that I don't know, like it's become like knockoffs of that kind of thing. Sorry, I've brought it into myself again, haven't I? I'm just working on his shorts. Shorts are black and I think they've got a white stripe down one leg. I'll have to look at some pictures. I'm just going to go and check on my printer because it sounds louder than I feel it was, and I'm totes paranoid. I'll be back in 2 seconds. It's in the other room. It's all good, my friends. It's all good. That's another 8-hour print. Halfway through. It's been a big one. I've got one more piece. No, 2 more pieces to go after that one. Definitely his legs are going to need multiple coats because when I go over, which I inevitably will with this black, it's going to need fixed. I hope Jaxibo likes this. He tends to flit and float between the things that he's really into. The thing that's stuck with him lately is Gorilla Tag. He's been into that game for, it must be over a year, and he's still like just so into it. Every time I see him, he comes and sits on my knee and he's like, Nonna, so there's going to be a new update, and the new update, they're saying that the rumor is it's going to be space, and if it's space it means this, and blah 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 blah, and he knows every freaking detail of what it is. And and there's going to be a clouds update, and I'm really sad because the old clouds map was really good, but the new clouds map, the rumors are saying that it's going to be really bad, and blah blah blah, and he gets so gets so caught up in the whole thing before it's even released, and I'm like, buddy, wait until it releases and then you'll know. There's no point getting stressed. Don't get stressed until it releases. What if it's really good? You don't know it's going to be bad. I did do Aria lots of prints, by the way. It's not just, I'm not favoriting Jackson. It just so happens this one's fun to paint. Aria, I made her loads of dollhouse things for her little frog creature that she loves. So he's got a lounge room set that I printed. He's got, what else did I print him? Oh, a full bathroom suite. Loads of food, loads of froggy-sized foods that I printed. She loves that freaking frog. The frog does, there's videos on YouTube of this frog cleaning its house and things. I'll have to put it in my Discord because if you're looking for something wholesome, you've found it right there. This little bloody frog cleaning its house, honestly. Oh, just got black on that. Dang it. Yeah, it's adorable, guys. I'll stick it in my Discord after the stream if I remember, because it's the most wholesome thing you've ever seen. I kid you not. I kid you not. Yes, I know I've gone way over now. Oh, look, I'm just making an absolute hash of this now. Concentrate, Angela, for goodness sake, concentrate. Did I get all that? It's hard because it's not sanded properly in there. It was really hard to get to. I'll take it outside in the natural light and I'll cry because there'll be all these gaps that I've missed. His eyes black. See you later, guys. Gotta go to work. Oh, see you, Delta. Thanks for dropping in and spending some of your time. Has the best kitted out froggy in town? I'll say. Hi, Huey. How's the babysitting going? Oh, this is so relaxing, especially when you're stressed like I am right now. It looks like he's got little white beads in his eyes. I might have to I'll maybe paint the hole, and then I think what I'll do is I might actually add the white beads rather than trying to paint a white dot in there, which I think would be freaking hard. My eyesight. I think that's what I'll do. I think that would work out better. And his nose is black as well. And we may as well do in his teeth. I know it looks a mess, but I'll be going over it with the white, so I'm not too fussed. Totally fine. Better to cover the grey. Oh, he looks like he's crying. Something else was black, wasn't it? No, just his shorts. Okay. Our flooring's looking pretty good. I wonder if I could stretch that out so that it's... I don't know why I didn't think of this before. You're a nugget. You're a nugget. Right, let's try and get this. Is that better? It's a little better, isn't it? Why didn't I think of that before, guys? Ezzy hissed, but Kiri just sniffed him through the bars. Oh, he sounds like a little cuddly one. Angela, he sounds like a little cuddly one. That's cute. I'm wondering if I should undercoat. No, stick with the one you're doing. Okay, that black definitely needs another. That needs done. I might do in here black. And the reason for that is to make the zip pop a bit more when I do it. Because I know the zip is not black. Okay. I feel like that'll give that a little bit more depth when it comes to doing the top coat. Yeah, that's that. Whoa, how much paint did my brush just pick up? Oh, missed a bit. Okay. Oh, there's one bit of loose filament under that jacket, and I'm desperate to just pull it out with some tweezers, but I'm worried it's going to have a knock-on effect. Maybe aliens are in contact with you through your laptop, Sloth. Maybe you're the chosen one. Did you all know I've got a full-size alien named Zetan in my house? I told you this. He's in this spare room next to my board games because there's nowhere to put him because he's bloody massive. love a bit of an abduction story. Do I believe it? Do I enjoy it? Yes, I enjoy it very much. There he is, looking an absolute mess, but he will get better, I guarantee it. You have a pet alien? I do. I have a pet alien. His name is Zetan. And he used to stand under these lights in our old house, and he looked so freaking cool. There's nowhere to put him here, so he's literally up on top of some drawers next to my board games. It's the only place that he would fit. He's pretty cool. I'll take a photo and I'll pop him in Discord. Grandkids used to be scared of him, but the more they got used to him, the more he just became their pal. Oh, it's getting there. Not long and we'll be able to finish that off. And then I'll probably finish it off stream. I told you that weird thing that I had that night sloth when I was sitting on the sofa, and I suddenly my ear sounded like something had popped inside, and then I could hear this, what sounded to me like a Russian male talking, clear as day, over like a radio type thing. And I was like, that is the weirdest freaking thing. But I looked it up, and apparently it's a thing. It's not anything weird like Ruskies trying to infiltrate your brain. It's a form of tinnitus where you'll hear actual human voices with like a hiss. So I'm assuming that's what it was. Nothing exciting, but at the time I was like, what the? I just looked at Tracy and she was like, what's happened? I went, you won't believe this. I just had a Russian man talking in my ear. She was like, you are bonkers. Oh, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm so sorry. I keep bringing it into myself so I can see. I still can't believe he's got these little slippers on. It's so freaking weird. Lol GG is getting abducted by Russian aliens. I'll tell you something, I wouldn't put anything past Putin. You told them you got another cat? Can you have 3 cats? Can you own 3 cats in Melbourne? I think the maximum you can have here is 3. 3 cats and 2 dogs. Not that people paid any attention. Thinking of streaming a game later on, guys. What are we going to stream? What are we going to stream, my friends? What are we to do? I'm going to go for my old white. I think. If I can find it. Because I feel like it might be a little bit thicker. I just found something so funny. I wonder if these little eyes would go into his head. How creepy would that be? White. Titanium white. see how this goes. Might be a little bit thicker, might not. Even if I can get a start on the head before I end the stream. Oh, those print lines. Terrible. Should have probably spent more time sanding it, but I'm so bloody paranoid now of sanding things with really bad particulates in it because of a lung infection thing that I had. Lung disease that I've got. I don't like sanding anything that's got badness in it because I don't have a proper respirator at the moment. I only have the crappy ones, so I'm loath to sand and sand and sand. Oh, I just found the print seam. I wondered where that was. Now I know. Shannon! Welcome in, Shannon. Well, you came in at the right point of the discussion, didn't you? Me getting abducted by aliens. You're probably wondering where in Dinkum this is from. It's not from Dinkum. It is for my grandson. It's from a game that he loves playing. And this is the little creepy little guy out of the game. It's his house now. You'll never get rid of him, AJ. You've got a new cat now. You've got a new cat now. He is looking creepier by the minute, my friends. We're up to... I think Shannon might have gone. I think she came in, she was like, oh my God, what are they talking about? And then she was like, nope. Yeah, it's cool that Huey's making himself at home. I bet your fur fam though aren't enjoying that. I bet they're like, who the hell is this dude coming in here acting like he owns the shop? Oh, I wish I'd been able to get under there better. That's so annoying. It is what it is, what it is, what it is now. I don't think my grandson will even notice. Definitely going to take a few coats though. I'm glad I did between the teeth. I think it looks better. Oh, you're there, Shannon. I thought we'd scared you off with the abduction talk. Oh, baby. Hello from Longreach in Queensland. Yeah, having a little break. How's Longreach? I'll tell you something. She had a good Indian for a dinner last night. Her and her team. They look pretty happy with that. Who knew Longreach had good Indian food? Yeah, this is definitely going to take a few coats to get it like that bright white like it is in the pictures. Mainly because of the black that I did under it, like a ninny, but it is what it is. My baby. At the back of Beyond. I'm such an idiot last night. Whenever Tracy goes away, I put her pillows in the bed as if it's her. And this morning, in my half awake stupor, I rolled over like I would normally, and I was like, "Good morning, Beth." Oh, you're not here. Good morning, Beth. No, no, babe. She's not there. Oh my god, I keep bringing it off camera. He's a little patchy, the boy. He's a little patchy. These brushes are going okay given how cheap they were. Trip is going well. Got to Longreach yesterday and now flying from Longreach to Brisbane and headed straight to Bundaberg. It's so bizarre that you can't go from Longreach directly to Bundaberg, that you have to come all the way back to Brisbane and be so close to me, and then you're foofing off again. So weird. We need some gray. Gray, gray, gray. Bluish gray. Olive green. Amethyst. Bluish grey. I feel bluish grey sounds pretty great. Or is it going to be too light? We're about to find out. We're about to find out if it's going to be too light. I like these little caps. I might put these little caps back in when I finish. And they've got enough paint on them so that you know what cap came from what. Food has been amazing, to be fair. It's been a wild ride so far. We're at the airport now waiting on Brisbane flight. 2.5 hours. Then sit at Brisbane Airport Lounge for a few hours before hopping on a flight to Bundaberg. Back to Brisbane tomorrow night. That's the words I like. That's the words I like. I'm pretty sure this is ready to go. Pretty nuts, but it's nice to be out in the regions to see people face to face. Yeah, that's the thing, I suppose, when you're in a high position. This is stupidly easy. So we did it black before, and now we're just going to dry brush some grey over the top. And that should be that. Although it is still wet there, so that's not going to help. Hopefully you can see it coming up straight away. This is the easiest way to do, if you're doing D&D terrain or anything like that, this is the best. Stupid easy. Missing Gigi. Oh, baby. Stop it. Stop it. I'm missing you, needless to say. Oh, gosh. Just cannot freaking sleep when Tracy's not here. It's terrible. Terrible. Remember to do the sides because they will be peeking up a little bit from the box top that I've chosen. I just chose that, by the way, because it was black and I was like, oh, that'll do. Yeah, there's nothing out there. Tracy sent me a photo from the plane and I was like, wow. It's just flat. There's not even any trees. Australia, mate. Australia. Yeah, remote and desolate is exactly how it could be described. Can you see that? Can you see how the that tin foil added all that texture? I don't think the light's helping with it. Let me get rid of the light. Can you see that? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That new paint that I've got though, that does take a lot longer to dry than the other stuff that I've got. Yeah, just keep doing this until you're happy with like the depth of color that you're going for. I want it to be a little bit more grey than black, so gotta keep going. What have we missed here? Abusive on the phone to 2 colleagues. I've had a terrible time with him. Oh no. It is hard, isn't it, when you're doing customer service, because I always try and be like nice, obviously, to customer service, because I know that they're doing the job of the company and it's not really their fault. But if you get a smart ass customer service person, sometimes even I will start to get irritated at them. You know, like I had one woman years ago, and it was Microsoft Help, and I'd lost my gamer tag that I'd had for years. And she laughed at me on the phone, and it just set me off down this track of oblivion, because she had zero interest in helping me. She thought it was hilarious at how upset I was that I'd lost this gamer tag. Just make a new one. No, I don't want a new one. I want the one I've had for years. I didn't cancel it. Why have I lost it? Oh, she was such a smart ass. But yeah, I understand it's not an easy job being customer service, that's for sure. I missed that side a little bit. Just add a little bit of white. Tiny. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Just brings it up straight away. I love it. looking pretty good, given it was just a bit of foam. And I think we'll call that done. I might print off a little sign and stick it behind him and put Jackson's name on it. See how much room is on it once it's together or whatever. Look at that. Perfect. Let's stick a little thing on here. That's his little stand done. Not bad when it's made out of nothing. Just bits of junk laying around. Cute. In fact, I might see if I can see the, what's it called? Is it Undertale? The Undertale logo, and I might put that there. I'd sit him on it, but I'm worried his feet are still wet. Are they? Don't appear to be. Oh, he's gonna... The pink on that grey? How nice is that? That's gonna pop. Look at that. Pink on the grey. That is nice. That is nice. Glad I did that now. A little extra thing. That's cool. Yay for lunch. Oh gosh, I need to have a protein shake. I didn't realize it was that late. People are dicks, right? Now and again. Just like kit bashing. Oh, I love a good kit bash. Tony, if you're not on my private group on Facebook, Geeky Blinders, there's a guy on there called Steve who keeps that group alive, and he is the kit bashing genius. He's called the Bits Box Builder because he just pulls bits out of his box of junk, and he just makes the most amazing things. He's so freaking clever. Like, I see some of the things he's made out of, like Tic Tac boxes and lids and just bits of crap. And they literally look like spaceships or speeders or vehicles or whatever it might be that he's going for. Highly recommend, if you're not a member of that group, to join, just so, if you're on Facebook, just so that you get to see the genius of this guy. He's so freaking clever. Oh, I'm off again, aren't I? Just going to redo the bottom of his slippers before I foof off. Now, I've stupidly put the colour back, have I? Which is pink, wasn't it? Pink, pink, pink. Yes, it was. I'll squeeze, just a squeeze. There we go. At least I've got the first coat done on this. It's going to take a few coats. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a few coats. I can see, like, I can still see through the base. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. But I'll no doubt put up photos of it or maybe a short or something, and it'll be going on my 3D print channel anyway. That's just a channel where I don't talk or anything. I literally just put up the speed print, then the prep, and then the painting. No talking. Couple of minutes. Boom. Just wanted to keep the 3D print stuff a little bit separate as well. But I might pop some of them in the art section of Girly Gamer as well. If they're gaming, I guess it still fits, right? Could go on both. Edited down so it's not hours of paint drying. I still love his pink slippers. So funny. Yeah, definitely looking at a few more hours on this one. Okay, let's pop him down and we'll call that done for now, and I'll no doubt show it to you when he's completely finished, which is going to be a while away, but I need a break anyway because I am so lethargic because of that bug that I had. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Okay, looks great. It doesn't really look great. Looks pretty much a big mess right now, Pink, but thank you. If you're talking to me, thank you. I think the base looks pretty good, but he's a mess. He definitely is going to take more work. The blue that I've chosen for his jacket, I should have chosen a darker blue so that I could dry brush over it to get those lovely creases. So I'll probably end up redoing that as well. Okay, this is making me stressed. Shutting down until I get fixed. I'll watch. All right, Sloth. Try removing everything and adding it back one at a time. That's what I do when Streamlabs is being a dick to me. Oh, while you're leaving, you have more things to paint. Do you want me to start on something else? I can start on something else if you like. I can put him off to the side. I have this for Catman. What colour is it though? I'd need to look it up. Let's see. What's it called? Parlia Chapper Cushion. So it's sort of brown. Brown and tan. I guess I could do the undercoat of that one. Dark brown? No, it's more of a medium brown. Oh, I don't even think, I think that's too brown. No, that's more tan. That's too yellow. I think we'll just go with, will we go with dark brown? That's too dark. Although it does look darker on that picture. And then it looks blue on that one. Ah, which one is it? I wish Catman was still here. I could ask him what colour he wanted. Dang it. It looks like clay. Oh, it only looks like clay because I've puttied it. What else have I got? I've got something that I don't need to know the colour of. What about this little guy? What about Lamball? We could do him. He's just white. I could undercoat him, no problem. I was going to spray paint him, but I don't think I've got any white paint. Holy crap, Tracy just sent me a picture of a pizza that they're having. What? That one's cute too. Yeah, but I do think that that one will be better off spray painted. What about this one, Angeli? What about this guy? What color would you like it? Color would you like it? What do you think? What color are they, Angeli? I don't even know. I know, I'm assuming that's green, the thing on top. No, no, take a break. Those prints sound solid. Oh, Tony, don't get me started. I've only just, that one that's printing at the moment, the 8-hour one, I turned the infill down, which is something I only just realized. And I printed something last night that took 9 hours and the infill was on full. It weighs an absolute ton and used so much filament. I didn't realize that you could spread the infill so that it took up less room. Yeah, so that one that I've got in at the moment, yeah, oh my God, is right. So the one I've got in at the moment, I've learnt my lesson. I did turn the infill down and I'll be doing that from now on. I've got one more big one, another like 9 or 10 hour one to go. And on that one, I'll be turning it right down and just putting 3 layered edges with a larger infill. Yeah, the infill on that one over there, the heavy one, is like 1/2 centimeter. Way too much. 10 to 15%, yeah. You can mix colors, right? Yeah, of course I can mix colors. There are a few, yeah, that's for this guy. This guy's out of Stardew Valley Geo. I'm doing it for Angelique. Yeah, let me know which coloured one you want and I'll just do it to the colour that you want. Because I did look it up and yeah, I'm not sure. It is pretty cute. It's little arms. I'm astounded that they turned out, to be honest. It's little pointy little legs. You know who sent me a model after I badgered them on Twitter? Pine Hearts. I've got the main character from Pine Hearts. I'm really looking forward to printing it and painting it because I love that demo so much. This is the one that I printed for myself. Are you ready? I think I've shown you before. Look, he's even got the little buttons. Look, his little hat. Look how cute he is. Isn't he awesome? I had to print it when I saw the model there. I was like, mine. Because I don't have a character of this one from Animal Crossing. This one, he's from Animal Crossing. It's Nico from the Happy Home Paradise. Isn't he cute? He's the main like little helper in the Happy Home Paradise set. Him and the walrus guy. You see it now. Yeah. Bing. Isn't he cute? I couldn't not. As soon as I saw the model, I was like, I need that. I need that in my life. I'm going to put it up on my shelf. I might make him a little diorama. I'll see. There was a funny Isabelle one that I saw, and it's Isabelle in Doom armor. I really want that, but I did a test print and it did not go well. So, depends. He is the... excuse me, shenanigans. We are no longer friends. We are no longer friends. Excuse me. Deli. Deli is the cutest monkey. My best friend in Animal Crossing. Take back those words, shenanigans. Take back those words. Deli's my bestie. I love Deli so much. There's no Deli, I haven't found a Deli STL file. Nico! Yeah, it's Nico. Isn't he cute? I'd love a really big one of this. Wouldn't that look awesome? Yeah. I think they're all that's the only things that I printed other than this. Look, it's like Madonna's top. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. It's a Powerball. I need to glue it together and then paint it. But I'm thinking of buying some like really cool metallic type spray paint for it. I think that would look wicked cool. Your favorite is Mo and Raymond. Raymond is like my Merlin, who we lost a few years back. Oh, I love Raymond as well. I've got a little badge that my granddaughter made me of Raymond, and it's pinned to the curtain, so it's the last thing I see when I go to sleep at night. When I look over at my clock, it sits sort of just behind that, and she drew it for me. It's super cute. I thought you liked Nana. Deli's my favorite, like overall of all of the characters. Deli's my favorite. We had so many great adventures, Deli and I. Yeah, Deli. My beautiful boy, Deli. Those look like Madonna's bra bits. Exactly. That's what I was saying. You see it. You see it, Shannon. OGG, get some metallic paint for the ball, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of one of those paints. You know those paints you can get where it changes color? Like dependent on where you hold. I'll show you something funny, Tony. So I printed half the Powerball as a test. This is when I first got my printer. Look at that. I had no idea what the sizes were. This thing's huge. I, needless to say, did not print the other side of it when I realized how huge it was. But it's such a shame because if you look at the print quality, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. But way too big. Way too big. Chameleon paint. Metallic or pearl. Yeah, I guess in a way probably the color changing one's not that smart of an idea because I do want it to look like the normal Powerball in the game, but a nice pearlescent one would be good. Don't glue it and put Lamball in the Powerball. Oh, that's funny. Will he fit? I don't think he'll fit. Let's have a look. He doesn't fit, but it looks good as a hat. Hubs 3D prints too. Oh, Shannon, show me what he prints. Does he put them anywhere? You need some of them in your life. They're all available online. If you want some linkies, I can send you linkies, but I'm sure your hubby will be able to find them. Most of these I found on Thingiverse and Cults. I had to pay for some of them, of course. I paid for Nico, what's this called? this thing, Lamball I paid for. In fact, I paid for all the ones here. But they're fairly cheap. Some of them are only like $5 to $6. Oh, Shannon, I'd really love to see what your husband's printed. I love seeing it. I love seeing what other people are 3D printing. Tony Greybeard, who's in chat at the moment, is printing a full-sized Fallout armor at the moment, which is just blows my mind. Like, that is absolutely bonkers. Oh, that'd be awesome. Round up some pics. So he doesn't like post them anywhere. He doesn't have like social media where he posts them. Aunt Captain's husband prints stuff as well. There's a few 3D printing people in the Dinkum community lurking out there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get going and grab some lunch. But I will be streaming something later. I know most of my US pals will be snoring their heads off, but just to pass the time when Tracy's not here, because it's awful when she's not here. I just sit around feeling sorry for myself. Yeah. So I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully you've liked this little, the beginning of this Sans paint. I will let you know what he looks like when he's finished. I think I'm more proud of the diorama base that we made than I am of the actual figure. It turned out really well, given it was just a bit of crap, bit of this stuff, bit of insulating foam. And I like how his pink slippers pop when he's on it as well. Mad love and hugs. She's with you in spirit. Yeah, she is. I mean, I speak to her every night, non-stop anyway, when she's back in the hotel, but just don't like it. We'll have some prints on my Discord at some time, and we'll show them on my YouTube channel too. You get that YouTube channel up and running, Tony. Get it up. Get it up. See you guys later. Thanks everyone who hung out. And I'll see you hopefully on the next one. Take care, everybody. I suppose I should put an ending screen up, shouldn't I? Even though it says "Let's get real with Dinkum," because I haven't made a different video for when I'm not doing Dinkum. Catch you later.